Biography. Susan Abigail Sarandon, née Tomlin, born October 4, 1946, is an American actress and activist. She has received an Academy Award, a British Academy Film Award, and a Screen Actors Guild Award, and has been nominated for 9 Golden Globe Awards. Known for her social and political activism, she was appointed a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador in 1999 and received the Action Against Hunger Humanitarian Award in 2006. Sarandon began her career in the film Joe 1970 before appearing in the soap opera A World Apart 1970-71. In 1974, she co-starred as a Zelda Fitzgerald surrogate in the TV movie F. Scott Fitzgerald and The Last of the Bells, and in 1975, she starred in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. She was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actress for Atlantic City 1980, Thelma and Louise 1991, Lorenzo's Oil 1992, and The Client 1994 before winning for Dead Man Walking 1995. She has also won the BAFTA Award for Best Actress in a Leading Role for The Client, and the Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actress for Dead Man Walking. Her other films include Pretty Baby 1978, The Hunger 1983, The Witches of Eastwick 1987, Bull Durham 1988, White Palace 1990, Little Women 1994, Stepmom 1998, Enchanted 2007, The Lovely Bones 2009, Tammy 2014, The Meddler 2015, and A Bad Mom's Christmas 2017. She made her Broadway debut in the play An Evening with Richard Nixon 1972, and went on to receive Drama Desk Award nominations for the off-Broadway plays A Couple White Chicks Sitting Around Talking 1979 and Extremities 1982. She returned to Broadway in the 2009 revival of Exit the King. On television, she is a 6-time Primetime Emmy Award nominee, including for her guest roles on the sitcoms Friends 2001 and Malcolm in the Middle 2002, as well as supporting role in the film You Don't Know Jack 2010. She was also nominated for her leading roles as Doris Duke and Bette Davis in the film Bernard and Doris 2008 and the miniseries Feud 2017, respectively. Early life. Sarandon was born in New York City. She is the eldest of 9 children of Lenora Marie née Criscioni, b. 1923, and Philip Leslie Tomlin, 1917-1999, an advertising executive, television producer, and one-time nightclub singer. She has 4 brothers: Philip Jr., Terry, deceased May 19, 2016, Tim and O'Brien, and 4 sisters, Meredith, Bonnie, Amanda, and Missy. Her father was of English, Irish, and Welsh ancestry, his English ancestors being from Hackney in London and his Welsh ancestors being from Bridgend. On her mother's side, she is of Italian descent, with ancestors from the regions of Tuscany and Sicily. Sarandon was raised Roman Catholic and attended Roman Catholic schools. She grew up in Edison, New Jersey, where she graduated from Edison High School in 1964. She then attended the Catholic University of America, from 1964 to 1968, and earned a BA in drama and worked with noted drama coach and master teacher, Father Gilbert V. Hartke. During and slightly after college, she supported herself by cutting hair, cleaning houses and working as a switchboard operator. Career. In 1969, Sarandon went to a casting call for the motion picture Joe 1970 with her then-husband Chris Sarandon. Although he did not get a part, she was cast in a major role of a disaffected teen who disappears into the seedy underworld. Between 1970 and 1972, she appeared in the soap operas A World Apart and Search for Tomorrow, playing Patrice Cullman and Sarah Fairbanks, respectively. She appeared in the Rocky Horror Picture Show 1975, and also played the female lead in The Great Waldo Pepper, also 1975, opposite Robert Redford. She was twice directed by Louis Malle, in Pretty Baby 1978 and Atlantic City 1981. The latter earned Sarandon her first Academy Award nomination. Her most controversial film appearance was in Tony Scott's The Hunger 1983, a modern vampire story in which she had a lesbian sex scene with Catherine Deneuve. She appeared in the comedy fantasy The Witches of Eastwick 1987 alongside Jack Nicholson, Cher, and Michelle Pfeiffer. However, Sarandon did not become a household name until she appeared with Kevin Costner and Tim Robbins in the film Bull Durham 1988, a commercial and critical success. Roger Ebert praised Sarandon's performance in his review for the Chicago Sun-Times. I don't know who else they could have hired to play Annie Savoy, the Sarandon character who pledges her heart and her body to one player a season, but I doubt if the character would have worked without Sarandon's wonderful performance. Sarandon was nominated for an Academy Award 4 more times in the 1990s, as Best Actress in Thelma and Louise 1991, Lorenzo's Oil 1992, and The Client 1994, finally winning in 1995 for Dead Man Walking, in which she played Sister Helen Prejean, who regularly visits a convicted murderer on death row. Janet Maslin, in the New York Times, wrote of her performance in the last film, "Ms. Sarandon takes the kind of risk she took playing a stubbornly obsessed mother in Lorenzo's Oil. She's commandingly blunt, and she avoids cheapening her performance with the wrong kind of compassion. Her sister Helen is repelled and alarmed by this man, but she's determined to help him anyway. That's what makes the film so unrelenting." Sarandon was awarded the Women in Film Crystal Award in 1994. Additionally, she has received 8 Golden Globe nominations, including for White Palace 1990, Stepmom 1998, Igby Goes Down 2002, and Bernard and Doris 2007. Her other movies include Little Women 1994, Anywhere But Here 1999, Cradle Will Rock 1999, The Banger Sisters 2002, Shall We Dance 2004, Alfie 2004, Romance and Cigarettes 2005, Elizabethtown 2005, and Enchanted 2007. Sarandon has appeared in 2 episodes of The Simpsons, once as herself Bart Has Two Mommies, and as a ballet teacher, Homer vs. Patty and Selma. She appeared on Friends, Malcolm in the Middle, Mad TV, Saturday Night Live, Chappelle's Show, 30 Rock, Rescue Me, and Mike and Molly. Sarandon has contributed the narration to 24 documentary films, many of which dealt with social and political issues. In addition, she has served as the presenter on many installments of the PBS documentary series Independent Lens. In 1999 and 2000, she hosted and presented Mythos, a series of lectures by the late American mythology professor Joseph Campbell. Sarandon also participates as a member of the jury for the NYICFF, a local New York City film festival dedicated to screening films made for children between the ages of 3 and 18. Sarandon joined the cast of the adaptation of The Lovely Bones, opposite Rachel Weisz, and appeared with her daughter, Eva Murray, in Middle of Nowhere. Both films were made in 2007. In June 2010, Sarandon joined the cast of the HBO pilot The Miraculous Year, as Patty Atwood, a Broadway director-choreographer. However, the series was not picked up. In 2012, Sarandon's audiobook performance of Carson McCullers' The Member of the Wedding was released at Audible.com. Sarandon was the voice actor for the character of Granny Rags, an eccentric and sinister old lady, in the stealth-action video game Dishonored, released in 2012. She appeared in the films Arbitrage 2012, Tammy 2014, and The Meddler 2015. In 2017, Sarandon portrayed Betty Davis in the first season of FX's anthology series Feud. In 2018, she joined the Social Impact Advisory Board of the San Diego International Film Festival. Political views and activism. Sarandon is known for her active support of progressive and leftist political causes, ranging from donations to organizations such as Emily's List to participating in a 1983 delegation to Nicaragua sponsored by Madre, an organization that promotes social environment. In January 2007, she appeared with Robbins and Jane Fonda at an anti-war rally in Washington, D.C. in support of a congressional measure to withdraw U.S. forces from Iraq. Presidential politics. During the 2000 election, Sarandon supported Ralph Nader's run for president, serving as a co-chair of the National Steering Committee of Nader 2000. During the 2004 election campaign, she withheld support for Nader's bid, being among several Nader Raiders who urged Nader to drop out and his voters offer their support for Democratic Party candidate John Kerry. After the 2004 election, Sarandon called for U.S. elections to be monitored by international entities. Personal life. While in college, Susan Tomlin met fellow student Chris Sarandon, a Greek-American, and the couple married on September 16, 1967. They divorced in 1979, but she retained the surname Sarandon as her stage name. She was then involved romantically with director Louis Malle, musician David Bowie, and briefly, actor Sean Penn. In the mid-1980s, Sarandon dated Italian filmmaker Franco Amuri, with whom she had a daughter, Eva Amuri, born March 15, 1985, who is also an actress. From 1988, Sarandon lived with actor Tim Robbins, who whom she met while they were filming Bull Durham. They have 2 sons, John, Jack, Henry, born May 15, 1989, and Miles Guthrie, born May 4, 1992. Sarandon, like Robbins, is a lapsed Catholic, and they both share liberal political views. Sarandon split with Robbins in 2009. Following the end of her relationship with Robbins, she soon began a relationship with Jonathan Bricklin, son of Malcolm Bricklin. Sarandon and Bricklin helped establish a chain of ping-pong lounges named Spin. Sarandon is the co-owner of this New York ping pong club and its Toronto branch Spin Toronto. Sarandon and Bricklin broke up in 2015. In 2006, Sarandon and 10 relatives, including her then-partner, Tim Robbins, and their son Miles, traveled to the United Kingdom to trace her family's Welsh genealogy. Their journey was documented by the BBC Wales programme, Coming Home, Susan Sarandon. Much of the same research and content was featured in the American version of Who Do You Think You Are? She also received the Ragusani nel Mondo prize in 2006. Her Sicilian roots are in Ragusa, Italy. Height, weight and physical stats. Body measurements 3827 36 inches. Body type hourglass. Height 5 feet 2 inches 1.60 meters. Weight 63 kilograms 139 pounds. Hair color red. Eye color light brown. Nickname Susan. Gender female. Age 77 years old in 2023. Date of birth October 4, 1946. Full name Susan Abigail Sarandon. Profession actress and activist. Nationality American. Birthplace Jackson Heights, New York, United States. Religion Roman Catholic. Zodiac sign Libra. Susan Sarandon. Education. Qualification: BA in Drama. School: Edison High School, Edison, New Jersey, United States. 1964. College: BA Drama, the Catholic University of America, Washington District of Columbia, U.S. 1964-1968. Susan Sarandon. Career: Susan Sarandon. Career: Profession: actress and activist. Known for The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Debut film: Joe. TV show: A World Apart. Net worth: USD $50 million approximately. Family and relatives: father: Philip Leslie Tomalin. Mother: Lenora Marie. Brother: Philip Jr., Terry, Tim, O'Brien. Sister: Meredith, Bonnie, Amanda, Missy. Marital status: divorced. Ex-spouse: Jonathan Bricklin, 2010-present. No of children. 3. Son: Jack Henry Robbins, Miles Robbins. Daughter: Eva Murray. Past relationships: Chris Sarandon, M. 1967-1979, ex-husband. Jonathan Bricklin, 2010-2015. Tim Robbins, 2005-2009. Don Johnson, 1987. Franco Amuri, 1984-1988. Sean Penn, 1984. Richard Gere, 1982. Louis Mal, 1978-1980. John Leone. David Bowie, 1982. Tom Noonan.